Okay, so I am back. Alright, so I've got like an anti-proton build on it, so let's see if I'm leather go first. Okay. You mean I didn't broadcast on time? I did broadcast on time. You know, TD, you're a liar. And they stuck tails, really? Alright, let's do our intro. Okay, do you want to start it? Please go to my Patreon if you want to start now. So yeah, like I said, if you look at the link, this is the hologram ship that you get the Moody Insurrection. It is the Grand Prize. You got to the 30th, 3 days from now to get this ship unlocked, this everything else. So yeah, alright, so I pretty much got an anti-proton build on this thing. So I've got an anti-proton build. Again, sadly, to get traits unlocked, you gotta do the trolls, sadly.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Not easier.
Target's shields have failed.
much easier.
You have entered an area. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Target's shields have failed.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
We will not go quietly!
Target's shields have failed.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benton Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
Like I said, so much better. I'm missing one. There he is.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We do what we want, where we want.
Like I said, any proton good, then I am doing so much better.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
I'm taking you with me.
Really, is this a dinner date? Where are you?
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance, and welcome to this sector. We have the...
And there I am leveling up. So again, the only way to level up your ship traits are by doing patrols. Yep, like I said, the only way to level up is by doing patrols. I'm gonna change one. Yeah, I'm gonna change to one. The only thing I wanted to do was do the anti-proton build with this here. But unfortunately, the Omnidine, as you can see, yeah, with an Omnidine, you can't use it. Just everything else and all, because of this one right here. So as you can see from the last event, I'm using the anti-proton, just everything else and all. So I'm using this, which kind of gives you this. But like I said, the interesting thing is, usually anti-proton deals use quantum torpedoes, usually. But no, to use the whole set, it uses transphasic. But yeah, so this thing right here, yeah, I'm going to switch out. Yeah, I'm going to switch out that one. Yeah, radioactive, anti-proton, fast speed doesn't matter. LREA. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that does a taunt ability. Okay, that does a taunt ability. And you can see, yep, I thought I got it unlocked already. What's it called again? Okay, so it starts with an M. So there's his trait right there. Activating a tactical or an intelligence officer reduces all cooldown on engineering and miracle worker abilities. So yep, that's his trait right there. So, Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm right there, number one. There it is. So again, like I said, yeah, this shit transforms itself. So depending on what class you're running, it will transform to it. So if you're tactical, it'll do tactical stuff. If you're engineer, it'll do engineer stuff. If you're science, it'll do science. And again, like I said, yep, you gotta do 200 kills to basically fully unlock it. 200 kills. So yep, now that we've got the thing unlocked, so now that we've got it unlocked, infected, yay. Not for jumping. Well, he was. So yeah, like I said, I'm feeling like doing an anti-proton build.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. We must destroy the Borg fleet defending the starbase. Only then can we proceed with relief operations, if any survivors remain. There's more. Scans indicate the Borg transwarp conduit is operational. If we don't destroy the conduit quickly, Borg reinforcements will overwhelm our forces here. Begin by destroying the nanite generators, then destroy the nanite transformers they maintain. Once those units are destroyed, the conduit will be vulnerable to attack. Destroy it!
Warning, ship is under attack.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them!
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. shields failing.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it!
Target's shields have failed.
A probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it!
Left shield
Quickly!
failing.
Where?
A probe is closing in on a transformer.
Your
Destroy
defensive
it!
capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
So yeah, as you can see, we need to get off 33rd day mark. But as you saw, somebody wasn't paying attention because, of course, we do it so powerful now. We do both sides at the same time now. So somebody on the other side wasn't paying attention, and then I started healing. So yeah, we lost died.
Sensors
Oh, I didn't grab the loot. Grab it, darn it. So yeah, like I said, it's an antidote, it's an anti-proton build. I wonder if there's a way to look to see how many kills I've got so far. I think it'll be in here. Okay, so then I didn't pick that up yet. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so there's the admiralty system. Okay, it does not say nothing about kills, but how you track your kills. Alright, so it does not add nothing that tells you the ship kills. So I'm not sure how to track it. But yeah, like I said, once you hit 200, yeah, you've got the ship completely unlocked. But you got to literally do 200 kills with the ship. 200. Oh, here it is, right here. Alright, so the Federation hologram is capable of sending one of the three following. The third defeated counter to each node resets after 200 or 20 hours. Wow, really? That's a letdown. That's a letdown. So that means, you do 200 kills in a certain hologram node, that if you leave the area or you go somewhere after 20 hours, it resets and you got to do it all over again. Really? That's a letdown. Alright, I'm gonna send this in. I know Oh crap, not to get his name. Jeremy, I think is his name. I know him personally, so I'm gonna send a DM to him, asking him, how this kill count works. Because if that's the case, that means every 20 hours, depending on what node you're in, it resets every 20 hours, just everything else and all. I thought that, once you do 200 total, that's it. Shit knocked out, you're done. You killed 200 targets. But now, if that's the case, that's a letdown. I'll have to go watch Spencer. Because I know Spencer like the shit testing. So I'll have to go watch Spencer and see what Spencer says about it. See, holographic configuration. All this active Starship will dynamically reconfigure to feel more offensive. Okay, that's tactical. Defensive or engineer. Science. Supportive. Okay, so there it is. It says it right there. Resets after 20 hours without defeating it though while using that node. Alright, so never mind then. I thought that once you get to 200 shit, you've knocked out, you're done. You'll have, need because I'm an engineer. So I figured, I would have this like 24/7. But now apparently, if you use the engineering setting, just everything else, and up to 200 those, you get all this plus damage and plus everything. So after 20 hours, it resets. After 20 hours, it resets. So that's kind of a letdown. Alright, well, like I said, I'm going to break the stream. Yeah, I'm kind of using a anti-proton build. Get that knob. Sadly, like I said, to get Starship traits unlocked now, you have to do the trolls now. And as you can see, I'm doing an anti-proton build. Just everything else and all, but yeah, I'm gonna send a DM to Jeremy and ask him, is that really how it's supposed to be? Because I thought after you kill 200 shits, that's the stats you'd be getting. But now, if that's the case, that means, when I activate the thing, so. So there is its console. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go watch Spencer, see what he had to say about it. Just that send a DM to Jeremy, ask him, because I thought after you do 200 kills, that's what the stats you'll be getting, but apparently guess not. It's basically every 20 hours, and when the thing resets every 20 hours. So I'm gonna go watch Spencer's video, see what he had to say about it. So if that's the case, Trust. What he had to say about it, 'cause I'm kind of curious now.